So if you've decided to spend some time in maintenance, I applaud you. That's really where you should be for most of the year. You might not feel as motivated to do the things that you need to do to get the best results in maintenance, and I 100% understand. In this video, I'm going to talk about ways to stay motivated in maintenance so you are able to change your body composition, improve your health, and get the best possible results. Hello, I am Tina Haupert. I am the woman behind the Carrots and Cake brand. I'm an FDN practitioner, a certified nutrition coach, and I love talking about maintenance. Shout out to my previous video all about maintenance and how to calculate your maintenance calories. Definitely check out that video. It is helpful as far as knowing why you should spend time in maintenance and figuring out the calorie range you should use to get the best possible results. Okay, so the thing about maintenance is it's not very exciting. Not very exciting in the sense that you're not going to see, these amazing results and progress like a fat loss phase where you're focusing on fat loss. You're seeing the number on the scale go down. You're seeing your measurements go down. Your clothes are fitting better. People are giving you compliments. There's a lot of fun things that happen in a fat loss phase. And on the flip side, if you decide to do a lean bulk, same thing. You're getting stronger. You're PRing in the gym. You're seeing more definition. Like all these great things happen in these other phases of nutrition, and maintenance is just kind of maintenance. But the great thing about maintenance is if there's going to be a time where you're going to lose fat and gain muscle at the same time, it would be maintenance, because that's essentially maintenance. It's just body recomposition. And if you're somebody who's really into the scale and the number on the scale, if you've followed me for any amount of time, I'm not a fan of the scale. I think it's stupid. But the scale is mostly going to stay the same in maintenance. Not much happens as far as those changes and progress goes, but there's so many great things about maintenance. And I want to get into some of, the specific benefits, but also how to stay motivated in a maintenance phase, because maintenance phases are long. And again, should be most of your life. Okay, here we go. Here are some tips and tricks to stay motivated in a maintenance phase. So the first, I would just remind yourself, this is all about body recomposition. Again, this is magical. This is a magical time where you can change how your body literally looks. And I talk about this all the time, like those before and after photos on Instagram or Facebook or something like that. You see a woman in her before photo and she's 150 pounds. And then her after photo, she weighs, 5 pounds more. She's 155 pounds, but she's got abs and shoulder muscles and she looks amazing. And it just goes to show you that is body recomposition. The scale not involved here. The scale actually goes up for a lot of these women because you're putting muscle on your body. And obviously muscle looks different on your body as far as body composition goes. So being in maintenance is an amazing time to change how your body looks. And a lot of times it's for the better. Like you're going to look more toned. You're going to look more fit. And maintenance is just a great place to be when it comes to transforming your physique. The second way to stay motivated is to focus on building strength or creating some sort of strength goal for yourself. So yes, of course, in a bulk phase, you're working on building muscle, you're working on getting stronger, but that can happen in maintenance too. If you are fueling your body properly, you can 100% build muscle. So I think focusing on regular strength training, maybe trying to set some PRs or some new goals in the gym, adding 10 pounds to your deadlift or adding more weight to your push press or whatever it is. Like there's so many goals that you could have as far as strength goes, but really focusing on getting stronger and building some lean muscle. We all know muscle is so important for how your body looks, how your body uses glucose and helps with blood sugar balance, how important it is for just longevity and aging and all that. There's just a million reasons for building muscle. So that 100% can be motivation for you during a maintenance phase. The next way to stay motivated motivated during maintenance is working on your health and your wellness. I mean, so many women come to us with metabolism issues, blood sugar issues, thyroid issues, hormone issues. And in maintenance, that is a really, really good time to work on some of those health challenges because you're consuming enough calories. I mean, you need calories, you need energy for your body to work properly. Also, if you're focused on good quality food that's really nourishing, that can be so, so helpful for all of those different imbalances in the body. So maintenance, even though it's quote unquote boring, it could be a really good time to focus on your health. So if you're somebody who is struggling with some of those things, eating enough calories is really, really important. And this could be a time where you focus on self-care and improving your health and really focusing on those health challenges that might be getting in your way. And of course, when your body is healthy and all systems are running well, it makes fat loss in the future so much easier. Because remember, when you are in a fat loss phase and you are in a deficit, you are putting stress on the body. And if you have hormone imbalances, thyroid issues, blood sugar issues, under eating in a fat loss phase is just adding more stress to your body. And that, for a lot of reasons, might be why women don't get the results that they want, because their bodies are just so stressed. When you're in a maintenance phase, you're taking some of that stress off the body, and you might be surprised, like eating enough calories might improve your thyroid issues, might help better balance your hormones. And of course, if you're doing the right things, you might have better blood sugar balance as far as food choices and movement and sleep and things like that. So maintenance is a lovely time to work on your health. Another way to stay motivated during maintenance is to set a goal for yourself to increase your daily movement. I think a lot of us are sitting at desks, a lot of desk jobs, a lot of sitting. I get it. I'm there a lot, in front of my computer a lot. But instead of thinking that there's nothing to do during maintenance or maintenance is a boring time, set a goal for yourself to move more, increase your daily step goal, move more throughout the day, spend more time outside and in nature, implement a walk after dinner with your family, plan some hiking, biking, golf, that type of stuff into your routine. But anything just to switch it up and add more movement to your day, because, maintenance, you're not necessarily focused on fat loss, but if you increase your activity and you're moving more throughout the day, it can definitely translate to some sort of fat loss, improving your metabolism, improving your blood sugar. All of that daily movement is so good for your health. So instead of going into maintenance being it's maintenance, add in a movement goal or just try to increase your movement. And finally, the last thing to focus on during a maintenance phase is really getting consistent with your habits. And what I mean by this is just nailing the foundations. There are certain things that will improve your health as far as eating more whole foods, consuming enough protein, managing stress, going to bed at a normal hour and getting quality sleep, eating more fiber. There's so many of these foundational health things that you can really focus on during maintenance and make them a priority and really have them be part of your lifestyle and what you do every single day. And once you really nail these habits and these foundational things, it just makes going into a fat loss phase so much easier, because when you're in a fat loss phase, there are things that you need to do in order to get the best results. For many women, it's tracking your food, it's getting enough protein, it's making sure you're doing strength training and getting your walking in and doing all the things to make sure you actually get results during your fat loss phase. But if you can really nail the foundations and have these habits in place, it's going to make that fat loss phase so much easier, because there's only a certain amount of attention that we can give to certain things. And in a fat loss phase, you got to make more effort. You got to track your food every day. You got to meal prep. You got to go to bed. You got to have some sort of restriction in your life if you want to have the best possible fat loss phase. And you also have to focus on all the other foundations. It's just a lot to handle. So if you can really get into a routine with those habits and those foundational things, it just sets you up for success when you decide to go into a fat loss phase, because those things are already in place and you're not trying to do 8 million things at once. Okay, so just to sum up here, Maintenance is a lovely time in life. I hope these tips and tricks help you as far as staying motivated during your next maintenance phase and hopefully, focusing on some of these goals and habits and, just really amplifying what you're doing in maintenance helps you feel your best, change your body, and really sets you up for an amazing fat loss phase when you decide you were ready to do it. So if you're somebody who needs help with getting consistent with your habits and some of these foundational things that I have mentioned, or maybe you just need to embrace this maintenance phase, I have just the solution for you. Twice a year, I launch a group coaching program called Fit and Fueled, and it's for women who want a different approach to fat loss and changing their bodies. It's really all about how to properly, quote unquote, diet and how to get consistent with your habits so you don't have to jump from program to program, diet to diet. Like, we spend 6 months focusing on these foundations and how to responsibly change your body without all the craziness and nonsense and making you nuts. But it's a really nice approach in that sense that it's sustainable, it's long-term, and you can do this program, get amazing results, and enjoy the entire process. So I will leave a link to the waitlist. Be sure to sign up and you'll stay in the loop as far as updates about when the next group launches. If you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to like it and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss future content.